This is TWiT.
So I don't see you guys as iPhone SE users somehow.
I am actually.
Are you?
Yeah, I ordered one.
Are you excited?
Yeah, kind of.
Did you get the red? Did you get the product
I got the red.
The red's beautiful.
I got the red because I've got another cracked phone, and it just, you know, it's smaller, and so I'm gonna use it. Looks great. It's got a great chip in it.
It does look great. I wish they had a headphone jack. It feels a little hypocritical to offer an inexpensive, it's only $400, relatively inexpensive iPhone, but say, oh, but you have to buy $150 Bluetooth headphones to use it. That's kind of...
You don't have to.
Well, how? Oh, I guess you could use an adapter, huh?
You use an adapter. You can use, you know, I mean, the Apple adapter isn't bad. That
and
super skinny one.
It doesn't come with that, but I guess it's only $20. Of
course not.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, the Apple tax has to come somewhere. I'm just laughing because I basically have this phone, except I have it with a slower processor. And
it's the iPhone 8.
The camera's not as
You have the iPhone 8.
Yeah, I bought this like 8 months ago or something. And I'm like, of course, you know.
Yeah, the minute they
come
came
up
out
with something.
Well, the reason I bring it up is on the original screensavers, Kevin was talking about his Sidekick 2 phone.
No, yes. I was not. Are you serious?
Yes.
That's
I have
so
recorded evidence. You loved it. That was a great phone. Remember that? It's the keyboard.
Yeah, I mean, it would flip out. It was. I remember Paris Hilton had one with like diamonds all over it or something. Those were such ridiculous days.
Those were ridiculous days.
Danger hip top.
It does. Scooter X is telling me that the SE does come with the lightning connector earbuds. So I guess, all right. I'll give him a pass on that. But Kevin, you could afford any phone you want. Why would you get an SE?
Well, I mean, if I have a phone that's not really functioning right now, so it's time to upgrade.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, and so, you know, getting the SE, it's just like the latest and it's small. I actually prefer to have something a little bit slimmer, and I don't typically use cases because I like to just like slide them in and out of my pocket.
Right.
And I think this one will just be a little bit more durable. It seems that way anyway.
I don't know.
Tempered glass screen protectors will change your life. I was
really?
going to say that. Yeah.
I hate putting anything on the screen.
Well,
I do too.
I know, but I went from breaking a screen every 3 to 6 months to having not broken one in, I don't know, an awfully long time.
Does the tempered glass break instead, or nothing breaks?
Tempered glass breaks. There's a company called Amfilm. They sell them on Amazon. They're cheap. They're like $7 for 2 or something like that. The tempered glass essentially distributes the force. You'll fracture the glass, but you'll fracture the tempered glass, but it'll protect the screen below it. I mean, I'm sure if you start wailing it against a concrete wall, you can shatter the screen. But
that's interesting. So it doesn't feel like plastic then. It feels more like glass.
It's glass. It's actual tempered glass. Yeah,
that's the problem I've always had.
I hate the plastic.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't want the soft plastic. It doesn't feel right. So this,
but there's
once you apply it, first of all, it's easier to apply than plastic because you don't get bubbles and stuff. And once you apply it, does it feel the same as the phone did without it?
As far as I'm concerned, at this point, I got so tired. At one point, I went through like 3 screens in a year, 8 months or a year. And then I started using the tempered glass ones, and I just simply refused to operate a phone without a tempered glass screen protector because, you know, there was the one point where I had a screen shatter and I didn't have time to get it fixed, and I couldn't find the parts for it, you know, and I'm ending up with like little pieces of glass embedded in my thumb. At this point, I can't really, you know, Gorilla Glass, whatever, versus tempered glass. My thumb can't feel the difference.
Right.
So I'm happy and my screens aren't breaking.